Australian cattle dogs and fly fishing excursions, casting a line with your four-legged friend. Discover the joys of fly fishing with your Australian cattle dog by your side. This video explores the benefits of bringing your four-legged friend on fishing trips and provides tips for a successful outing. Fly fishing is not only a popular recreational activity but also a great opportunity to bond with your loyal companion, the Australian cattle dog. These intelligent and energetic dogs make excellent fishing partners, adding an extra level of excitement and companionship to your fishing excursions. Bringing your Australian cattle dog along on your fishing trips offers a multitude of benefits. Firstly, they provide great company and can keep you entertained during those quiet moments on the water. Their playful nature and boundless energy can make even the slowest fishing days enjoyable. Furthermore, Australian cattle dogs are known for their intelligence and trainability, making them ideal fishing companions. With proper training, they can learn to stay calm around water and follow commands, ensuring a stress-free experience for both of you. When preparing for a fishing adventure with your four-legged friend, it's essential to equip them with the right gear. A dog life jacket is a must-have to ensure their safety in case of an accidental fall into the water. Additionally, a sturdy leash is crucial for keeping them close by and under control while casting your line. Introducing your Australian cattle dog to water is another important aspect of preparing them for fishing trips. Gradually exposing them to water and using positive reinforcement techniques can help build their confidence and create a positive association with water. This will make future fishing experiences more enjoyable for both of you. Teaching your dog basic obedience commands is also essential for a successful fishing outing. Commands like sit, stay, and leave it will come in handy when handling fish or dealing with distractions on the water. Training your Australian cattle dog to retrieve fish and equipment can also add to the convenience and enjoyment of your fishing experience. Choosing dog-friendly fishing locations is crucial to ensure a pleasant and hassle-free outing. Researching the dog policies of potential fishing spots is important to avoid any surprises or disappointments. Look for locations that welcome dogs and provide a safe environment for both you and your furry friend. Prioritizing safety and accessibility is key when selecting fishing locations for you and your dog. Consider factors such as water conditions, hiking trails, and facilities to guarantee a comfortable and secure experience. This will allow you to focus on the joys of fly fishing and create lasting memories with your Australian cattle dog. Choosing the right gear. Choosing the right gear. When embarking on a fishing adventure with your Australian cattle dog, it's crucial to equip them with the appropriate gear to ensure their safety and enhance their enjoyment. Here are some essential items you'll need. Dog life jacket. Just like humans, dogs need flotation devices too. A dog life jacket will provide buoyancy and keep your furry friend safe in case of any unexpected mishaps while fishing. Sturdy leash. A strong and durable leash is essential to keep your Australian cattle dog under control during your fishing expedition. Opt for a leash made of high-quality materials that can withstand the outdoor elements. Waterproof collar. Invest in a waterproof collar that won't get damaged by water exposure. This will ensure that your dog's identification tags and other important information remain intact throughout the fishing trip. Portable water bowl. Keeping your dog hydrated is crucial, especially during outdoor activities. Carry a portable water bowl that is lightweight and easy to pack, ensuring your furry companion stays refreshed throughout the day. Protective dog boots. If you're planning to explore rugged terrains or encounter rocky surfaces, consider investing in protective dog boots. These will shield your dog's paws from sharp objects, hot surfaces, or rough terrain. By equipping your Australian cattle dog with these essential gear items, you will be ensuring their safety, comfort, and overall enjoyment during your fishing adventure. Training your dog for fishing. Remember, a prepared and well-equipped dog makes for a happy and successful fishing trip. Preparing your Australian cattle dog for fishing excursions involves training them in basic obedience and water skills. By teaching your dog to stay calm around water and follow commands, you can ensure that your fishing trips are enjoyable and stress-free. Start by introducing your dog to water gradually and positively. This helps build their confidence and creates a positive association with water. Use treats and praise to reward your dog for approaching and entering the water. Gradually increase the depth of the water as your dog becomes more comfortable. Once your dog is comfortable in the water, focus on teaching them basic obedience commands. Commands such as sit, stay, and come are essential for keeping your dog safe and under control during fishing trips. Use positive reinforcement techniques, such as treats and praise, to reward your dog for following these commands. In addition to basic obedience, it's important to train your dog to retrieve fish and equipment. This can be done through games of fetch, gradually introducing fish or fishing gear as the object to be retrieved. Reward your dog for successfully retrieving the items and gradually increase the difficulty of the tasks. Consistency and patience are key when training your dog for fishing. Practice regularly and reinforce positive behaviors. Remember to keep training sessions short and fun, as dogs learn best when they are engaged and enjoying themselves. Introducing your dog to water. Help your Australian cattle dog become comfortable with water by introducing them gradually and positively. It is important to build their confidence and create a positive association with water, as this will contribute to a successful fishing experience. One technique for introducing your dog to water is to start in a shallow and calm area, such as a lake or a calm river. Allow your dog to explore the water at their own pace, encouraging them with positive reinforcement and treats. Gradually increase the depth of the water as your dog becomes more comfortable. Another technique is to use toys or treats that float in the water. This will entice your dog to approach and interact with the water in a playful and positive way. You can also join your dog in the water to show them that it is safe and enjoyable. Remember to always supervise your dog while they are in the water and ensure their safety. Use a dog life jacket to provide extra buoyancy and support, especially if your dog is still learning to swim. Additionally, avoid forcing your dog into the water or overwhelming them with the experience. Patience and positive reinforcement are key. By gradually introducing your Australian cattle dog to water and using positive techniques, you can help them develop the confidence and comfort necessary for a successful fishing experience. Building a positive association with water will not only enhance their enjoyment of fishing trips, but also contribute to their overall well-being. Swimming skills and safety. Swimming skills and safety. When it comes to fly fishing with your Australian cattle dog, swimming skills and water safety are essential. Teaching your dog to swim and ensuring their safety in the water will contribute to a successful and enjoyable fishing experience. Here are some tips to help you in this aspect. Introduce your dog to water gradually. Start by introducing your Australian cattle dog to shallow water and gradually increase the depth as they become more comfortable. Use positive reinforcement, such as treats and praise, to create a positive association with water. Provide a dog life jacket. Even if your dog is a strong swimmer, it's always a good idea to have them wear a dog life jacket for added safety. Look for a jacket that fits well and provides buoyancy and visibility. Practice swimming exercises. Engage your dog in swimming exercises to improve their swimming skills. Encourage them to paddle and retrieve objects in the water, gradually increasing the distance and difficulty. Ensure water safety. Always supervise your dog while they are in the water. Avoid strong currents or rough waters that could pose a risk to their safety. Be aware of any potential hazards, such as submerged rocks or debris. Teach water exit skills. Train your dog to exit the water safely by teaching them to locate and use an exit point, such as a designated ramp or shoreline. This will help them navigate in and out of the water with ease. By taking these precautions and practicing swimming skills with your Australian cattle dog, you can ensure their safety and enhance their enjoyment during your fly fishing excursions. Remember, a confident and skilled swimmer will make for a happier fishing companion. Retrieving fish and equipment. Train your Australian cattle dog to retrieve fish and equipment during fishing trips. Discover effective methods for teaching them to bring back your catch or retrieve any misplaced gear, adding to the convenience and enjoyment of your fishing experience. Training your Australian cattle dog to retrieve fish and equipment can greatly enhance your fishing experience. Not only does it make the process more convenient, but it also adds an extra level of enjoyment to your outings. Here are some effective methods for teaching your dog this valuable skill. Start with basic obedience training. Before diving into retrieving specific items, ensure that your dog has a strong foundation in basic obedience commands such as sit, stay, and come. This will establish a level of control and discipline that is crucial for successful retrieval training. Introduce the concept of retrieving. Begin by using a small, lightweight object such as a toy or ball. Encourage your dog to pick it up and bring it back to you. Use positive reinforcement, such as treats and praise, to reward them for successful retrieves. Gradually increase difficulty. Once your dog is comfortable with retrieving toys, gradually introduce fish or fishing equipment. Start with smaller items and work your way up to larger ones. It's important to be patient and allow your dog to progress at their own pace. Use scent training. To enhance your dog's ability to locate and retrieve fish, consider incorporating scent training. Rub a fish or fishing gear with a strong-smelling substance, such as fish oil or bait, and have your dog search for and retrieve it. This will help them associate the scent with the task at hand. Practice in different environments. It's important to expose your dog to various fishing scenarios and locations. Practice retrieving fish and equipment in different settings, such as lakes, rivers, and even on boats. This will help your dog generalize the skill and adapt to different conditions. Remember to always make the training sessions fun and rewarding for your Australian cattle dog. Keep the sessions short and gradually increase the difficulty as your dog becomes more proficient. With consistent training and positive reinforcement, your dog will soon become a valuable asset on your fishing excursions, retrieving fish and equipment with ease. Basic obedience commands. Ensure your Australian cattle dog is well behaved and responsive during fishing trips by teaching them basic obedience commands. Explore essential commands such as sit, stay, and leave it, which will come in handy while handling fish and other distractions. When embarking on a fishing adventure with your Australian cattle dog, it's crucial to ensure they are well behaved and responsive to your commands. Teaching them basic obedience commands will not only make your fishing trips more enjoyable, but also help keep them safe and focused. Here are some essential commands to consider. Sit. Teach your dog to sit on command. This command is particularly useful when you need them to stay in one place while you handle fish or set up your fishing gear. Stay. Train your dog to stay in one spot until you give them the signal to move. This command is important for their safety and prevents them from wandering off or getting too close to the water. Leave it. Teach your dog to ignore distractions, such as fish or other animals, by using the command leave it. This command will help prevent them from chasing after wildlife or getting tangled in fishing lines. Consistency and positive reinforcement are key when training your Australian cattle dog in basic obedience commands. Use treats, praise, and rewards to reinforce their good behavior and make the learning process enjoyable for both of you. Practice these commands in various environments, including near water, to ensure your dog remains responsive even in the excitement of a fishing trip. By teaching your Australian cattle dog basic obedience commands, you can have peace of mind knowing they will behave appropriately during your fishing excursions. These commands will help you maintain control over your dog, prevent accidents or distractions, and allow you to fully enjoy your time on the water. Choosing dog-friendly fishing locations. When planning a fishing trip with your Australian cattle dog, it's important to choose dog-friendly fishing locations that provide a safe and enjoyable environment for both you and your four-legged friend. Here are some tips to help you find the best fishing spots that accommodate dogs. Research online. Start by researching fishing locations in your area that explicitly mention being dog-friendly. Look for websites or forums where fellow dog owners share their experiences and recommendations. Check park regulations. Many fishing spots are located within parks or recreational areas that may have specific rules regarding dogs. Make sure to review these regulations to ensure that dogs are allowed and if there are any leash requirements or designated dog areas. Consider the terrain. Look for fishing spots that have a dog-friendly terrain. Avoid locations with steep cliffs or rocky terrain that may be difficult for your dog to navigate. Opt for areas with gentle slopes and easy access to the water. Look for amenities. Consider fishing spots that offer amenities such as dog-friendly trails, waste disposal stations, and access to fresh water. These amenities will enhance the overall experience for both you and your furry companion. Ask fellow anglers, reach out to local fishing communities or fellow anglers who also have dogs. They may have insider knowledge of dog-friendly fishing spots that are off the beaten path. By following these tips and doing your research, you can find the perfect dog-friendly fishing locations that will provide a safe and hassle-free experience for you and your Australian cattle dog. Remember to always respect the rules and regulations of the fishing spot and clean up after your dog to ensure that these locations remain dog-friendly for future visits. Researching dog policies. Researching dog policies. Before heading out on a fishing trip, it's important to research the dog policies of potential fishing locations. Different places may have specific rules and regulations when it comes to bringing your four-legged friend along. By doing your homework beforehand, you can ensure that you choose a location that aligns with your dog's needs and preferences. One key aspect to look into is leash rules. Some fishing spots may require dogs to be on a leash at all times, while others may have designated off-leash areas where your dog can roam freely. It's important to know these rules in advance to avoid any surprises or potential conflicts with other anglers or park visitors. In addition to leash rules, you should also find out if there are any designated dog areas within the fishing location. These areas are specifically designed for dogs to play and socialize, providing a safe and enjoyable environment for both you and your canine companion. Knowing if such areas exist can help you plan your outing accordingly and ensure that your dog has the opportunity to stretch their legs and interact with other dogs. Lastly, it's crucial to be aware of any other restrictions or requirements that may be in place. Some fishing locations may have specific rules regarding dog waste disposal, noise control, or even breed restrictions. By familiarizing yourself with these policies, you can avoid any potential conflicts and ensure a smooth and enjoyable fishing experience for everyone involved. Considering safety and accessibility. When planning a fishing trip with your Australian cattle dog, it's important to prioritize safety and accessibility. By considering factors such as water conditions, hiking trails, and facilities, you can ensure a comfortable and secure experience for both you and your four-legged friend. One of the first things to assess is the water conditions at the fishing location. Check for any potential hazards such as strong currents, deep water, or slippery surfaces. It's essential to choose a spot where the water is calm and safe for your dog to swim in. Additionally, be mindful of any potential dangers in the surrounding area, such as steep cliffs or rocky terrain. Another factor to consider is the accessibility of the fishing location. Look for places that have well-maintained hiking trails or paths leading to the fishing spot. This will make it easier for you and your dog to navigate the area without any difficulties. Additionally, check if there are any facilities available, such as restrooms or picnic areas, that can enhance your overall experience. By prioritizing safety and accessibility, you can ensure that your fishing trip with your Australian cattle dog is enjoyable and worry-free. Remember to always research and plan ahead to find the perfect location that meets both your needs and your dog's needs.